Welcome back to Sleepy English. Today, we'll be learning English through audio listening. So, get comfortable, close your eyes, and let the English lull you into a restful night. That sandwich was amazing. Best chicken salad ever.
You say that every time we get lunch here.
Well, it's true every time. Seriously though, how are you doing? Work crazy as usual?
Yeah, you could say that. We've got this big deadline coming up, and everyone's pulling double shifts.
Ooh, that sucks. You need a vacation or something.
Tell me about it. But hey, at least it's Friday. What are you up to this weekend?
Nothing too exciting. Maybe some cleaning, a movie marathon, the usual.
Sounds relaxing. You should come over for dinner on Saturday night. We're grilling burgers.
Ooh, tempting. I'm definitely in. What time were you thinking?
Around 7 o'clock? Does that work for you?
Perfect. I'll bring a salad to go with the burgers.
Awesome. Hey, maybe after dinner we can play that new board game you got?
You're on. Just don't expect me to go easy on you.
We'll see about that.
So, have you thought about asking out Jessica yet?
Maybe a little. I was thinking of grabbing coffee with her sometime next week.
Ooh, good call. Just be yourself and you'll do great.
Thanks, I needed to hear that.
A frisbee sails through the air and lands at their feet. A young boy comes running up.
Saw thee.
That was mine.
No worries, sweetie. Here you go.
She throws the frisbee back to the boy, who thanks her and runs off.
That kid has some serious energy.
Yeah, no kidding. Makes me miss being a kid sometimes.
Me too. Simpler times, for sure.
They continue their conversation, catching up on life, their voices blending with the sounds of laughter and birdsong in the park.
Hi everyone, I'm Sonia. I'm making conversation audio to help you learn English. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm new on YouTube and I need your support for making more new videos.
A cozy bakery tucked away on a charming side street. Early morning. The warm aroma of freshly baked bread and pastries mingles with the rhythmic clatter of dishes and the hushed murmur of conversation. Elena and Daniel perch on stools at the counter, mugs of steaming hot chocolate warming their hands. Sunlight streams through the window, casting a warm glow on the colorful array of pastries behind the glass display case. Elena, a self-proclaimed breakfast enthusiast, eyes the pastries with a mix of excitement and indecision.
Oh, the struggle is real. Should I go for the flaky croissant, the tempting pain au chocolat, or maybe that decadent cinnamon roll calling my name?
Daniel, ever the voice of reason, chuckles at her predicament.
Just one of each, then? Problem solved. Besides, you're practically a local legend here. I'm sure the baker wouldn't bat an eyelid.
Elena playfully nudges him with her elbow.
Don't tempt me. Maybe I'll just start with a croissant and work my way up. But hey, if you're feeling generous, sharing that pain au chocolat wouldn't hurt.
They share a laugh, the comfortable silence punctuated only by the clinking of spoons against mugs and the soft chatter of other patrons. Elena glances out the window, a thoughtful expression crossing her face.
You know, Daniel, I've been thinking about starting a food blog. A place to share my love for breakfast adventures and discover new hidden gems like this bakery.
Daniel's eyes light up with excitement.
That's a fantastic idea, Elena. You have such a passion for food, and your taste buds are legendary. Who wouldn't want to follow your culinary journey?
Elena smiles, her initial hesitations replaced by a spark of determination.
Thanks, Daniel. You always know how to boost my confidence. But I'm not sure where to start. Setting up a website, taking good pictures, it all seems a bit daunting.
Daniel leans in, offering a reassuring smile.
Hey, that's where I come in. I'm a whiz with website design, and you know I love taking photos. We can create this blog together. You focus on the delicious discoveries, and I'll handle the technical stuff.
Elena's face breaks into a wide grin, a wave of gratitude washing over her.
You're incredible, Daniel. This could be amazing. Imagine sharing our discoveries with the world, inspiring others to find joy in exploring food and hidden corners of our city.
The rest of the morning unfolds in a flurry of brainstorming and planning. They sketch out website ideas on napkins, Daniel offering technical advice while Elena bubbles over with creative content. They discuss their dream food adventures, from quirky hole-in-the-wall restaurants to exploring international cuisines. As they walk out of the bakery, their arms overflowing with pastries and their hearts brimming with excitement, the rising sun paints the sky in vibrant hues. This breakfast wasn't just about satisfying their taste buds. It was the first bite of a new adventure, a delicious partnership fueled by shared passions, unwavering support, and the promise of creating something special together. The bustling city street stretches before them, a canvas waiting to be explored, not just for hidden culinary gems, but for countless adventures yet to be discovered, documented, and shared with the world. One delicious bite and one supportive friend at a time. A bustling community arts center, a few hours after closing time. The usual cacophony of chatter and creative energy has been replaced by a quiet hush. Moonlight streams through the large windows, illuminating rows of easels and paint-splattered tables. In the Pottery studio, amidst a jumble of clay creations, sit Noah and Sarah, their hands covered in a mixture of dried clay and hope. Noah carefully smooths out the uneven edge of a mug, his brow furrowed in concentration. Beside him, Sarah meticulously adds delicate details to a small sculpture, her tongue peeking out in concentration. They're working on a collaborative project for an upcoming art exhibition, a series of ceramic pieces that tell a story through a combination of form and imagery. The silence is broken by a frustrated sigh escaping Noah's lips. He stares dejectedly at his misshapen mug.
This just isn't working. It looks more like a lopsided bowl than a mug. Maybe I'm just not cut out for pottery.
Sarah sets down her sculpting tool, her eyes filled with concern.
Hey, don't give up. We've come so far already. Ceramics is a tricky beast, but you're learning fast. Remember that wonky vase from last week? You turned it into a beautiful centerpiece with a little creativity.
Noah offers a weak smile, a flicker of hope rekindled in his eyes.
You're right. Maybe I just need to approach this from a different angle. What if?
He launches into a flurry of ideas, his earlier frustration replaced by a spark of renewed determination. Sarah listens intently, offering suggestions and encouragement. They brainstorm ways to salvage the mug, incorporating it into their overall story with a touch of playful imperfection. As the night deepens, the air in the studio thickens with the scent of damp clay and the quiet hum of creative energy. They work side by side, their individual artistic styles weaving together to create a cohesive whole. Laughter mingles with the rhythmic scrape of tools against clay, a symphony of friendship and artistic exploration. Finally, as the first rays of dawn peek through the window, they step back to admire their work. The once empty space is now filled with a collection of unique ceramic pieces, each one imbued with a story and a touch of their combined creativity. The slightly lopsided mug, now sporting a whimsical handle shaped like a bird, sits proudly amongst the collection, a testament to their perseverance and artistic collaboration. A wave of exhaustion washes over them, but it's a satisfying exhaustion, the kind that comes from pushing boundaries and creating something beautiful together. They collapse onto a nearby bench, their arms draped around each other, a comfortable silence settling between them.
Hanks, Sarah, I couldn't have done this without you. Your encouragement and creativity are like magic clay, turning even the most misshapen ideas into something special.
Sarah squeezes his hand.
We did it together, Noah. And that's the beauty of collaboration. We inspire and support each other, turning our individual strengths into something even more unique.
As they gather their things, the rising sun casts a warm glow on the art studio, transforming the room into a canvas where their artistic journey has been beautifully painted. They step out into the new day, their hearts brimming with pride and the promise of future creative endeavors. The community art exhibition may be weeks away, but the real masterpiece isn't just the collection of ceramic pieces. It's the enduring friendship that bloomed amidst the clay and the unwavering support they found in each other, a testament to the magic that unfolds when creativity meets collaboration. A bustling train station platform, midday. The air thrums with a symphony of sounds, announcements echoing through the grand hall, the rhythmic rumble of arriving and departing trains, and the excited chatter of travelers. Amidst the chaos, Amelia and Liam stand frozen, backpacks clutched tightly, their faces etched with a mix of excitement and apprehension. This is it, the moment they embark on their long-awaited backpacking adventure across Europe. Amelia fidgets with the strap of her backpack, a nervous tremor in her voice.
Are you sure we have everything? Passport, guidebooks, the emergency stash of chocolate.
Liam flashes her a reassuring grin, his usual calmness a soothing balm to her anxieties.
Relax, Amy. We've triple-checked everything. Besides, a little spontaneity is half the fun of an adventure, right?
A train whistle shrieks in the distance, a punctuation mark to their conversation. Amelia takes a deep breath, the nervous flutters in her stomach slowly morphing into a thrill of anticipation. Liam slings his backpack over his shoulder, a mischievous glint in his eyes.
Ready to conquer Europe, Amelia? We don't have a set itinerary, just a thirst for exploration and a train ticket to the first stop, Budapest.
Amelia throws her head back and laughs, the sound echoing through the bustling station.
Absolutely. Let's see where the train tracks take us, one adventure at a time. Just promise me we'll find the best gelato in every city.
Liam winks, a playful smile tugging at his lips.
That, my dear Amelia, is a promise I can definitely keep. Now, come on, let's board this train and chase the European sunset.
They weave through the throng of passengers, their excitement palpable. As they find their seats, the train lurches forward, pulling out of the station with a mighty groan. Amelia presses her nose against the window, a wave of emotions washing over her. A bittersweet pang of leaving the familiar behind, a thrilling anticipation for the unknown, and a comforting sense of security knowing she has Liam by her side. The landscape blurs past the window, a tapestry of rolling green hills and quaint villages. Liam pulls out a map, his finger tracing the route they've loosely planned. They spend the next few hours huddled together, poring over guidebooks, highlighting hidden gems and must-try dishes. But amidst the planning, they steal glances at the passing scenery, their imaginations already painting pictures of future adventures. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting the landscape in a warm orange glow, Liam leans over and whispers in Amelia's ear.
Look! There's a small town coming up. Maybe we should hop off at the next station and explore a hidden corner instead of sticking to the initial plan?
Amelia's eyes sparkle with excitement.
You read my mind, Liam. Let's go get lost in the charm of a place that isn't even on the map.
With a shared smile, they gather their things, the thrill of the unexpected coursing through their veins. The train screeches to a halt at the next station, and they disembark, eager to embrace the detour fate has presented them with. The bustling train station fades behind them, replaced by the quiet streets of a quaint, unknown town. The adventure they had meticulously planned has taken a delightful turn, and as they walk hand in hand towards the setting sun, they know that the most rewarding discoveries often lie on the paths less traveled. With a map in one hand and a gelato cone in the other, Amelia and Liam embark on their European adventure, not just exploring new places, but forging memories that will bind their friendship even stronger, one spontaneous adventure at a time. A cozy bookstore nestled on a quiet street corner, late afternoon. Rain lashes against the window panes, creating a soothing rhythm that blends with the soft murmur of turning pages and the occasional clinking of teacups. Inside, Kai and Nadia curl up in a plush armchair, a mountain of books piled high on their laps. Sunlight filters through the stained glass window, casting colorful patterns on the worn pages and their faces. Kai flips through a travelogue, his eyes wide with wanderlust.
Look at this picture, Nadia. Crystal clear turquoise waters lapping at a pristine beach. Imagine swimming in paradise.
Nadia, engrossed in a historical novel, glances up briefly, a smile gracing her lips.
Sounds idyllic. But for me, right now, paradise is being here, lost in a different kind of world. This historical account is captivating.
Kai chuckles, a playful glint in his eyes.
True, book adventures can be pretty epic too. Who needs plane tickets when you can travel through time and across continents with just a few well-chosen words?
They settle back into their reading, a comfortable silence settling between them. The only sounds are the rhythmic drumming of rain on the window and the occasional sigh of contentment as they delve deeper into their literary journeys. Suddenly, Kai slams his book shut, a mischievous grin spreading across his face.
Okay, I confess. This travelogue is making me restless. Let's do a little impromptu book brainstorming session. Pick a random book from this pile and tell me where it inspires you to travel.
Nadia raises an eyebrow, intrigued by the challenge. She picks a book with a worn leather cover, the title barely legible.
Myths and Legends of the Scottish Highlands. Sounds like a trip steeped in mystery and folklore. I can picture us exploring ancient castles, shrouded in mist, searching for the elusive Loch Ness monster.
Kai throws his head back and laughs.
Now that's an adventure. Imagine the stories we could tell after that. My turn. He picks a book, a culinary tour of Southeast Asia. My taste buds are already tingling. Picture us hopping from country to country, sampling exotic flavors, learning to cook local delicacies.
Their imaginations take flight, fueled by the pages they've devoured and the adventures they dream of experiencing. They weave tales of exploring bustling markets in Morocco, trekking through the rainforests of Costa Rica, or volunteering at an animal sanctuary in South Africa. As the afternoon wanes, the rain subsides, leaving behind a world washed clean and sparkling. They step out of the bookstore, their heads full of imaginary journeys and their hearts brimming with a shared wanderlust. The world outside may seem vast and daunting, but with a backpack full of books and a friend by their side, they know they're ready to face any adventure, real or imagined. Walking side by side, they head towards a nearby cafe, the promise of steaming hot chocolate and a plate of warm cookies a delicious prelude to their next adventure. Whether it's planning their dream vacation or simply getting lost in another captivating story within the cozy confines of their favorite bookstore. The world may hold countless destinations, but their friendship, fueled by a love of books and a shared thirst for exploration, will always be their greatest adventure. A bustling volunteer center, a vibrant hub of activity on a sunny Saturday morning. Sunlight streams through the windows, illuminating walls plastered with colorful posters showcasing different volunteer opportunities. Tables overflowing with pamphlets and registration forms are scattered throughout the room, each manned by enthusiastic volunteers representing various causes. Maya and Alex weave through the organized chaos, their faces etched with a mix of excitement and determination. Alex, ever the social butterfly, strikes up a conversation with a volunteer at a table promoting beach cleanup initiatives.
Hey there. Saving the oceans one plastic straw at a time, huh? Sounds like a worthy cause.
The volunteer, a young woman with a bright smile, explains the importance of cleaning up plastic pollution and its impact on marine life. Alex listens intently, nodding enthusiastically, his usual playful demeanor replaced by genuine concern. Meanwhile, Maya gravitates towards a table promoting a literacy program for underprivileged children. She chats with the volunteer, a gentle-looking woman with twinkling eyes, about the power of storytelling and the joy of instilling a love of reading in young minds. After gathering information and brochures, Maya and Alex meet back in the center of the room. Their eyes sparkle with the thrill of discovery.
Listen to this, Alex. This program pairs volunteers with kids for one-on-one reading sessions. Imagine the stories we could share.
Alex, now holding a flyer himself, grins broadly.
Cool. But for me, cleaning up our beaches sounds like an adventure. We can be eco-warriors battling the evil forces of plastic pollution.
They erupt in laughter, their contrasting interests somehow perfectly complementing each other. Suddenly, a mischievous idea dawns on Maya.
Hey, why not combine our ideas? We could spend the morning cleaning the beach, then head to the library for the afternoon reading session with the kids. We can share stories about the ocean and the importance of protecting it.
Alex's eyes light up with excitement.
Now that's an idea I can get behind. Beach cleanup, followed by fostering a love of reading and environmental awareness in young minds. That's a double whammy of awesome.
With a newfound sense of purpose, they sign up for both volunteer opportunities. As they gather their supplies, gloves, trash bags, and a well-worn copy of The Very Hungry Caterpillar, for Maya, a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose fills the air. The bustling volunteer center fades into the background as they head out, ready to tackle their dual mission. The beach may be littered with plastic, and the library shelves may hold countless challenges, but together, armed with trash bags, a love of stories, and the unwavering support of their friendship, Maya and Alex are prepared to make a difference, one adventure at a time. The sun shines brightly above them, casting a warm glow on their path, a path paved not just with good intentions, but with the power of shared passions and the knowledge that even the smallest acts of kindness, when combined, can create a wave of positive change. A bustling farmer's market on a crisp autumn afternoon. The air is alive with the vibrant colors of fall foliage reflected in the glossy sheen of ripe apples and the golden hues of stacked pumpkins. The scent of cinnamon hangs heavy in the air, mingling with the earthy aroma of freshly dug potatoes and the sweet perfume of blooming sunflowers. Ethan and Chloe weave through the market, their arms laden with overflowing wicker baskets. Ethan, ever the planner, meticulously checks items off a grocery list, a determined glint in his eyes. Chloe, a born explorer, is more drawn to the unexpected finds. A stall overflowing with exotic mushrooms, a table displaying handcrafted birdhouses in whimsical shapes. Ethan stops abruptly, his eyes widening in delight.
Look, Chloe. They have locally sourced venison. Remember that stew we saw online last week? This is perfect.
Chloe, having momentarily been captivated by a stall selling hand-knitted scarves in vibrant autumn colors, joins him.
Oh, amazing. We can gather all the ingredients here. Fresh carrots, onions, potatoes. This stew is going to be epic.
They continue their shopping spree, their laughter echoing through the market as they haggle with friendly vendors over the price of plump cabbages and juicy pears. Chloe snags a beautiful bouquet of sunflowers, their golden faces reflecting the warm autumn sun. As they near the exit, a group of local musicians playing lively folk music catches their attention. They stop, mesmerized by the melody, the vibrant music creating a sense of community and celebration amidst the bustling market scene. Ethan pulls a crumpled flyer from his pocket.
Speaking of community, remember that volunteer event we signed up for? The one where they're building a community garden at the local park.
Chloe nods, a smile gracing her lips.
Of course. We can drop off these leftover vegetables. They'll be perfect for planting.
A sense of satisfaction washes over them. Not only have they gathered the ingredients for a delicious meal, but they're also contributing to a cause they care about. With full baskets and lighter hearts, they head towards the park, the music fading into the background as they chat excitedly about their plans for the garden. Reaching the park, they're greeted by a friendly group of volunteers, all ages and backgrounds united by their desire to create a space that fosters both community and fresh produce. Ethan and Chloe join in, their laughter blending with the clanging of shovels and the happy chatter of fellow volunteers. As they work side by side, planting seeds and nurturing the earth, the sense of camaraderie deepens. By the time the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the garden is taking shape. Exhausted but exhilarated, Ethan and Chloe survey their handiwork, a shared sense of accomplishment warming their hearts. Leaving the park, hand in hand, they head towards Chloe's cozy apartment, the aroma of the simmering stew filling the air with a promise of a delicious reward. As they settle down for dinner, the setting sun casting a warm glow through the window. They know this Saturday wasn't just about a shopping trip or a volunteer project. It was a celebration of the season, a testament to the power of community, and a reminder of the joy found in sharing experiences, adventures, and a delicious meal, all made better by the unwavering support of their friendship. The last rays of the autumn sun may be fading, but the warmth of their shared purpose and the promise of future adventures together continues to bloom. A cozy coffee shop tucked away on a quiet street corner, late evening. Fairy lights twinkle above worn armchairs, casting a warm glow on the mismatched furniture and overflowing bookshelves. The air hums with the quiet murmur of conversation, the rhythmic tapping of keyboards, and the comforting hiss of the espresso machine. In a corner booth, nestled amongst towering stacks of books, sit Evelyn and Liam, their faces illuminated by the warm glow of a laptop screen. Evelyn gestures excitedly at the laptop screen, her voice barely a whisper.
Look at this, Liam. I found a hidden gem, a small music festival nestled in the mountains next month. They have this incredible lineup of indie folk artists we've been wanting to see for ages.
Liam leans closer, his eyes scanning the information on the screen. A smile slowly spreads across his face.
Wow, this looks amazing! Fresh mountain air, live music under the stars, it sounds like the perfect escape from the city chaos.
Evelyn nods enthusiastically, her imagination already painting a picture of the festival. The rhythmic strumming of guitars, the swaying bodies under the starlit sky, the shared experience of music and community. They spend the next hour meticulously planning their potential escapade. Liam, the pragmatist of the duo, researches travel options and accommodation, while Evelyn, the dreamer, creates a detailed itinerary that includes everything from stargazing sessions to exploring hidden waterfalls near the festival site. As the night deepens, the coffee shop slowly empties, leaving them in their own little world. They close the laptop, a comfortable silence settling between them. Evelyn leans back in her chair, a thoughtful expression crossing her face.
You know, Liam, this trip wouldn't be half as exciting without you by my side. You're always up for my crazy adventures, even the ones that involve sleeping in a tent and battling potential mosquito armies.
Liam reaches across the table, his hand gently squeezing hers.
Hey, that's what friends are for, to embark on crazy adventures together, share mosquito bites, and create memories that will last a lifetime.
A warm wave of gratitude washes over Evelyn. She knows she's lucky to have a friend like Liam, someone who encourages her dreams, no matter how outlandish, and who offers unwavering support through every twist and turn of their adventures. Suddenly, a mischievous glint enters Evelyn's eyes.
Speaking of adventures, how about we up the ante on this festival trip? We could rent bikes and explore the scenic mountain trails after the music end.
Liam throws his head back and laughs, a familiar glint of excitement mirroring Evelyn's.
Now that's an idea I can definitely get behind. Let's make this a festival adventure to remember, filled with music, nature, and maybe even a few mosquito bites along the way.
With a renewed sense of excitement, they gather their things, their laughter echoing through the quiet coffee shop. As they step out into the cool night air, the promise of the upcoming adventure hangs heavy in the air, a testament to the enduring power of friendship, shared dreams, and the magic that unfolds when two friends decide to chase the next big adventure together. Bustling community art fair, bathed in the warm glow of the late afternoon sun. Canopies in vibrant colors line the streets, showcasing a diverse array of artwork. Paintings bursting with colors, intricate sculptures catching the sunlight, and handcrafted jewelry sparkling like scattered gems. The air hums with a creative energy, punctuated by the lively chatter of art enthusiasts and the rhythmic strumming of a street musician. Amidst the vibrant chaos, Maya and Daniel weave through the crowd, their eyes wide with wonder. Maya, drawn to the emotional depth of art, finds herself captivated by a series of portraits that seem to capture the very essence of their subjects. Daniel, with a more analytical mind, lingers near a booth showcasing abstract sculptures, his brow furrowed in concentration as he tries to decipher the artist's message. Suddenly, Maya stops in her tracks, her eyes glued to a booth overflowing with fantastical creatures crafted from recycled materials. A whimsical dragon made from bottle caps and a majestic phoenix formed from old newspapers capture her imagination.
Daniel, you have to see this. This artist uses recycled materials to create these incredible creatures. It's like giving trash a second life and a whole new story.
Daniel joins her, his initial skepticism replaced by a flicker of curiosity. He examines the sculptures closely, his fingers tracing the intricate details.
You're right, this is pretty cool. It's like these everyday objects are transformed into something magical. It makes you think about waste in a whole new light.
A gentle voice interrupts their conversation. An elderly woman with a kind smile and twinkling eyes stands behind the booth, the artist behind the fantastical creations. "Hello there. You seem captivated by my little menagerie." Maya and Daniel explain their fascination, the artist listening intently. She then launches into a passionate explanation about her work, highlighting the environmental message behind it and the joy of finding beauty in unexpected places. As the conversation unfolds, Maya and Daniel discover a shared passion for promoting sustainability and environmental awareness. They brainstorm ideas with the artist, their excitement growing with each suggestion. Perhaps they could organize a community art project focused on repurposing waste, or even write a blog highlighting local artists who use recycled materials in their work. The sun begins to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows across the bustling art fair. Maya and Daniel, their arms overflowing with inspiration and newfound purpose, thank the artist for her time and the spark she has ignited within them. Leaving the art fair behind, they walk side by side, the vibrant colors of the artwork still swirling in their minds. This wasn't just an afternoon spent admiring art. It was the genesis of a shared mission, fueled by their appreciation for creativity, environmental consciousness, and the unwavering support they find in each other. The warm glow of the setting sun reflects not just in the sky, but in the spark of determination in their eyes, a spark that promises to turn their creative conversation into a reality, one recycled masterpiece and impactful project at a time. A bustling night market, a kaleidoscope of sights and sounds under the starlit sky. Lanterns cast a warm glow on overflowing stalls, each one a treasure trove of local crafts, exotic foods, and vibrant fabrics. The air is thick with the aroma of sizzling spices, freshly baked bread, and the sweet scent of blooming night jasmine. Maya and Daniel weave through the throng of people, their senses overwhelmed by the sensory overload in the best way possible. Maya, ever the adventurous eater, excitedly drags Daniel towards a stall overflowing with brightly colored skewers, a culinary adventure on a stick. Daniel, initially wary, allows her to choose an assortment of mysterious meats and vegetables, their names lost in translation but their enticing smells impossible to resist. As they savor the unfamiliar flavors, a group of musicians catches their attention. They stop, mesmerized by the haunting melody of a traditional string instrument played by a group of elderly men. The music seems to weave a story of the land, its history, and its people. Suddenly, a mischievous glint enters Maya's eyes. She grabs Daniel's hand, pulling him towards a stall overflowing with colorful scarves.
Remember that recycled art project we discussed? How about we each pick a scarf and challenge ourselves to incorporate it into a piece of art this week? It can be anything: a painting, a sculpture, a poem inspired by the colors, anything our imaginations can conjure.
Daniel, a sucker for Maya's infectious enthusiasm, readily agrees. They delve into the mountain of scarves, their laughter echoing through the market as they haggle playfully with the vendor for the perfect fabrics. Maya settles on a vibrant tapestry of blues and greens, while Daniel chooses a more subdued scarf with earthy brown and orange tones. They continue their exploration, the night market offering more than just food and trinkets. A group of street performers catches their attention, their energetic dance routine infusing the night with a burst of joy. They watch, mesmerized, before hesitantly joining the fringes of the crowd, their initial awkwardness quickly dissolving into laughter as they attempt to mimic the steps. As the night deepens, the air cools slightly, but the warmth of their shared experience fills them with a sense of camaraderie. With full bellies, aching feet, and hearts brimming with inspiration, they leave the bustling night market behind. Walking hand in hand under the starlit sky, the vibrant colors of the scarves peeking out from their bags, they discuss their upcoming art project. Ideas flow freely, fueled by the sights, sounds, and flavors they experienced at the market. Perhaps Maya will use the blues and greens as a backdrop for a fantastical underwater scene. Or Daniel might use the earthy tones to create a sculpture that represents the enduring spirit of the market performers. Reaching Maya's apartment, they linger on the doorstep, the city lights twinkling in the distance. They share a smile, a silent promise hanging in the air. This wasn't just a fun night out. It was the ignition of their creative collaboration, a journey fueled by the magic of the night market, the beauty of shared experiences, and the unwavering support they find in their friendship. With their scarves held tight, they bid each other good night, each stepping into their own apartment, but both carrying the spark of inspiration that promises to transform a simple piece of fabric into a masterpiece, a testament to the vibrant symphony of their friendship and the boundless possibilities that unfold when they explore the world together.